Well, you speak a lot of protecting the 10 towns, so what are you going to do against the duergar?
We're going to need to take the fight to them.
What do you intend to do with the other speakers?
As is required, I am solely in charge.
Is there a way that you can get in touch with us when you plan to move on the duergar? Because we actually have some other commitments.
How convenient. You speak of my priorities, and you yourself have your own priorities that seem to be above insulting the duergar and
I mean,
doing
our
so in defense of
priority
the
is
10
having
towns.
this winter. So,
We also aren't trying to
which
take
do you
over
think comes
everything and
first?
say that our priority is everyone.
You cannot stop winter. You can only endure it.
I
don't
heard
know
it
then.
before, but now I don't hear it anymore.
What? You said you didn't hear it ever?
That's what I was saying a couple of minutes
Yeah, he
ago.
said that right before you did it. He said, I can kind of hear it. It's very quiet.
I can hear it now. It's just I hear the
I mean,
crickets.
I
Yeah, it
can
starts out-
live without music, unless you did something special for the Underdark.
I mean, I always do lots of special stuff with music.
Yeah,
I love music.
The track
Just send
starts
us
out
the
pretty
links
slow.
afterwards. Anyway, I think we should go through the Underdark,
I think we should too.
just to go through the Underdark.
Just because I want to go there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically why I just want to go.
It's
in game, I'm going to say it's a terrible idea. Out of game, I want to go that way. So, just drag me along.
I think Jen would be curious, so I can justify him wanting to go.
I remember having a really big discussion about it at the end, but I don't remember what I came up with, like what I thought.
I didn't even remember the discussion until Albia posted it.
Well, I didn't until then, but yeah.
We did have quite a long discussion about it.
No, there was no decision reached, though.
Yeah, but I was arguing for one over the other or something or I was explaining one over the other. I don't remember which one it was, though.
Well, there was a few different things, because it wasn't just the debate wasn't just about whether you go overland or through the Underdark to assault some fortress.
Oh, right.
It was also about pursuing Naslantamir first, or
Yeah.
I remember we also discussed killing off, what's his face? Nath?
We did?
Yeah.
And I think we also discussed 2 ways of doing it, but I don't remember what they were.
I think my argument was that it's going to take them time to get their militia together, and we could go to Tourmaline and just see what's up and not have a plan for that. And then once we have hit the agreed upon time, we could go down and attack the castle. And I think that the argument was we might tip our hat, or is that what it's called? Tip your hat, or tip your hand in Tourmaline with that guy. And we don't know if we'll get down to the thing in time. And I said we can make an agreement with the army because they want us there. And I think that was my argument, is that we could do two things.
Right, and my counter argument to that was that the Nath has already said that they're not going to wait for us, and that if we want to join, great, but if not, they're going without us. And if we go looking for Naslantamir and get caught up with that, we're going to miss the army.
I feel like it might be something we could negotiate. I mean, obviously he won't hold off super
You won't
long,
hold
but
forever.
Right.
yeah,
Also,
but
what's that
confirm that we are definitely going to be there. Remind him of how mighty we are. We felled the little obsidian. What's the black stone called again?
Chardalyn.
The Chardalyn dragon.
Right, but that's the thing, and that's my point, was he specifically said he wasn't going to wait for us to do our side quests. He was going to do it right away, with or without us, which to me says there's no room for negotiation.
I have no
I mean,
idea.
all of this hinges on how long it's going to take them to get there and how long they're planning to stay in Bryn Shander.
Yeah.
They have to rest. They have to. If he leaves right after securing his power, right? Like, why? What? Who's going to listen to him, right?
Worst comes to worst, they get there before us, get decimated, but weaken their forces, and we have popping through the back.
But I think that either way, we need to talk to him, and we need to say, how long is it going to take you to get there? How long are you planning to stay in Bryn Shander? Like, what is the actual plan for your actual army that you have to feed and you have to like keep warm? You can't march too fast. If it's all infantry, like they have to stay to the roads for the most part, or they're just gonna create like marching over the snow is just going to create yucky, like it's going to be slow.
I suppose we can ask him.
It's going to be Jin or Tamar, right? Because you don't want me talking to him.
It's not gonna be me because my throat actually hurt.
Like IRL?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it should be Cyril. Assert your power.
Whoever's the most charismatic, right? Isn't that how this thing works?
That's definitely not me.
Not necessarily.
Well, the last thing I told this guy was to watch himself. So maybe I shouldn't be the one.
I know we usually have Tamar do it because whether he wants to or not, because I think his options are very limited on who else can do it.
Also, he's very charismatic.
Yeah,
He is
I
very
guess though
charismatic.
what Ryan is saying that it could be someone who's good at deception or something like that if we're trying to lie to him, or performance
also
for the
not
same
good.
reason. Although
We don't
guess
even need to
deception's
lie to him.
charisma.
Like we just. we
Yeah,
can
I mean,
tell him the truth.
there's other factors, right? It's not just charisma stat, but it just depends on what you're trying to accomplish.
I mean, I like literally, I just want to know like what his plan is.
Okay, so you guys want to meet with him again?
I'm sure
Oh, did
he'll
we
be
leave?
thrilled.
Did we leave the room? I don't remember.
I can't
Yes,
remember
we-
either, honestly. I
went-
think you did, though.
We did. We went to meet up with your sister.
She was here
Is
already.
he mad at us?
She's here.
When we
Make-
left?
Okay.
He's
he
a
was-
politician.
that was
He
the whole
didn't
re-
act mad.
Yeah, my sister
Yeah.
was the whole reason we even went in.
What did we end up doing with her?
I just remember
I think the guards
Cam
came out of me.
threatening the shit out of the armies if they touched her. That's all I remember.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah, I mean, she has a place to stay. Still, that's not gone. So, yeah, I mean, so you can meet with Nath Maxildinar again. You can also, there was other like kind of NPCs of interest that you had mentioned before. Daneth Whalen, Speaker of East Haven, potentially meeting with him because East Haven's army is also here. Telarch, you haven't spoken to him since the battle. He wasn't in town hall.
I think we should definitely speak to both Talark and the East Haven speaker.
We did already speak with the East Haven speaker when we were trying to convince them to not.
Well,
fight.
that was like in front of everyone.
Yeah, it's true. That is a little different.
So you want to speak to her in private then, see if she says anything differently?
He, I think.
Or
But yeah.
I've never met her.
Yeah, him, Daneth Whalen. Yep.
Get your pronouns right.
Sorry for assuming.
I mean, it's been a long time. Maybe he changed. Who knows?
True. Probably easier in Viren. Plus, do you have polymorph, the spell?
No, I don't think I have the option.
Oh.
I think the only person here who can learn that is Cam.
I was tempted to take it. I chose not to.
It's not as good as it used to be, but it used to be very good.
If we polymorph something into something small and toss it into the bag of holding, what would happen?
Doesn't it run out of air at some point? There's some math to do.
It's like 10 cubic feet of air or something.
So it would die.
I think that would be up to the GM.
I think it would die probably. Yeah.
I feel like that would have been an easy way to get rid of the dragon.
I
Can you
mean,
polymorph somebody that's not alive?
Although,
it's a
yeah,
construct, so
and
it
he
wouldn't be able
probably
to
wouldn't
polymorph.
even need to breathe.
We could polymorph someone in charge of the whole thing.
Can you use polymorph offensively? Still?
I mean, we're not on 2024 rules entirely, so I don't know for that. But
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter since none of us have it.
So are we
Yeah.
gonna go talk to Max Stildenar? I'm gonna call him a different name every single time.
Sure.
Or
Sure,
do we
come
want
on.
to talk
just
to
keep
the
changing
other
it.
guys first?
I didn't hear what you said, Mossy.
Or do we want to talk to the other guys first? Because like we literally in game we literally just stormed out of his office, right? And then we're just gonna turn right back and be like, oh hey, by the way.
We should probably
Change
move
your
on.
mind.
We should probably move on from him.
one more thing.
As long as we talk to
2024
him
polymorph does still work on unwilling creatures.
Okay.
Didn't we put Jin in the bag of holding to get Jin out of the ship?
But
Yes.
that was briefly, right? Very briefly.
Well, I'm just saying you don't have to polymorph someone to put them in there.
They just have to be able to
You,
fit
you
in
think
the
you
bag.
can fit like a full-size obsidian dragon into a bag of holding?
Oh, I was thinking about Max Ildenar.
Oh, okay.
That guy.
We could into a
Yeah.
portable hole.
So are we gonna go talk? We also just talked to the Eve saving guy, didn't we? When we wanted to convince him not to do this.
Yeah, outside we did.
We talked to him like in front of Nath and like all the Targos guys
the
and his
people.
own guys, so he might have something more to say when it's just us.
Yeah, we can go talk to him. I already forgot his name.
His name is Speaker of East Haven.
Yeah, first name Speaker,
Last
second
name
name of East Haven.
Except he isn't even anymore, right? Like there are no speakers now.
Well, there is. They just, I would assume, have their.
Don't have
Like-
power.
I don't think it's that they don't have
bent the
power,
knee.
but they. It's like I guess like martial law right now. I'm guessing.
He
It's
made
more
himself
like they're-
subservient.
It's more like they're mayors now instead of heads of city-states.
Depends on who you ask.
All
I'm
right.
changing my name
So-
to Worm Tongue.
You became the speaker, and now I took all your power away.
He he he.
Yeah,
Got
it'd
him.
be like that sometimes.
Railroaded. All right. Okay, so you guys are going to go meet with Daneth Whalen?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
For some reason, I imagine he looks like Ned Flanders.
Highly held
he does
adventure
not.
knows.
He does not look like.
Does he sound like?
No, he looks a little. There we go.
Ew. Looks a little worse
Ooh.
for
I mean,
wear.
come on, that's
Looks a bit like
that's
Abe.
one for one with Ned.
A little
Is he a
bit like
White
Abe
Walker?
Lincoln.
And so they call him Honest Daneth. Honest Dan.
Whalen.
Honest Wayland, Vampire Hunter.
Oh my god, the movie was actually awesome.
Was a good movie. If you didn't take it seriously.
Well, yeah, you can't take it seriously.
Sidetrack, Song Sung Blue is a really good movie.
Wait, what movie are you talking about?
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
That's a movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's out as outrageous as it sounds.
Yeah.
Does the vampire hunter version of him live at the end?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to remember.
He's the vampire?
I don't,
No.
no, he's a vampire hunter. That's the whole thing with the Civil War is that the South has all these vampires that are pushing the Civil War. That's what it's all about. And he's like a badass vampire hunter that kills vampires with like hatchets. And it's amazing. It's ridiculous.
It sounds like it would be really fun, actually.
All
It
the
was.
silver cutlery. They're like, oh my god, all this stuff is silver. That was the best. Anyway, all right. So Daneth Whalen is has been assigned an office in the town hall. So yeah, you guys can go meet with him. You approach the office, his door's open, and he's inside just kind of trying to organize things since he's just been kind of put into this room and is trying to settle in and looks a little bit flustered as he kind of like shifts things around.
I nudged Tamar.
I don't know. You're the one that wanted to speak to him.
He kind of looks up towards the door and just sees you guys all like kind of creepily huddled just outside the door and says, is there anything I can do for you folks, or what do you need?
Who else is in the room?
Just him.
Okay, let's enter the room and like close the door behind us.
Whoa, what's going on?
As he reaches
In the
for
back.
his weapon.
He just kind of like puts his hands up and like is looking between all you guys. Nobody said
Don't
anything.
be
You guys just
scared. We
walked in and
just want
closed
to
the door.
talk.
Hey, long time no see. Really wasn't expecting to see you here.
Well, funny how life goes, isn't it? What do you want to talk about?
Oh, we were curious if
Do
you
you
knew anything.
seriously support Nath Maxildonar's bid to be chief speaker?
I mean, it's not really a bid. It's law. He's invoked the accord. It's not much you can do about that, and for the right reasons.
I was
Do you know anything? No, go ahead.
Oh, you can finish your thought, then I'll say mine.
Oh, I was about to start asking him about like the plans for the duergar assault.
Yeah, so was I. We were curious if you knew anything about the upcoding attack on the duergar fortress that I guess you guys are leaving fairly soon, I'm guessing?
I'm not too privy to the details of that plan. We're just getting settled in Bryn Shander, and everything's consolidating and changing around, and I don't know what the timeline will be on that. I'm no military leader. I'm not involved in any of that kind of stuff, so I'm just trying to look out for my people. And, I think that this is maybe the only way forward long term. I don't see another way. Because what we're doing is not really working right now.
Well, perhaps once we get rid of this duergar threat, maybe things can gradually go back to normal for you. Because surely you're now comfortable with the whole sacrifice thing. I mean, I don't know who would be.
Or the fact that they stole the stew pot that we sold you.
And I trust that you're a speaker who generally cares for his people. So the sacrifices, like...
I mean, of course, I understand what you're saying, but if the choice, as Nate puts it, is between sacrificing one or sacrificing many, you have to do what you have to do. More people are going to die if this gets worse.
I don't know what's
We are actually pursuing a way around that. We have leads. We're following up leads on how to stop the endless winter. If we need your help in that enterprise, would we be able to count on your support?
Sure, yeah. I mean, of course, if there's any way for it to happen, everybody would want that. Of course I would want that. but I mean, it sounds like a fantasy. How can you hope to stop this? You know, it sounds like appeasing this Frostmaiden is the only way forward. She's the one who put us in this predicament.
You know that some of the other cities have been sacrificing their people for a while, and it still hasn't stopped, right?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. These don't really seem to be
Well,
working.
Well,
We, on the other
Nate
hand-
says it's lack of conformity across the 10 towns. There's not. She's not appeased because some people still defy her will.
I mean, he could say that.
But he has
Is
no.
there any
He has no proof that I know of that's even what he's doing is doing anything.
And on that note, we, on the other hand, have actually already put a damper on Ariel's plans by defeating the cold-hearted killer who was one of her disciples.
Disciples. I mean, anything that I don't know anything about that, but not to be rude to you folks, but you understand that anything you say carries the same amount of weight as Nath Maxildanar. You know, it's all just planning and conjecture and theories. You haven't slowed or stopped the endless winter either. Nothing has changed. I'm just trying the next best thing that we can, and but
I see your point of view. I definitely see your point of view. Is today the new moon? Is this current day the new moon, Alvea? This is like out of game.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You should see like that there will be no new cold-hearted killings this new moon. But also, yeah, I totally get you. And we're not asking for you to like sign your name to anything right now. Just want to know where you stand. And when we have more information and more concrete ways in which we need help, then we'll bring that to you. Sound good?
Yeah, I got no problem with that, but you know, like I said, I'm just trying to look after my people, and Nath made what I thought was a solid case for invoking the ninth clause, and so I supported him in that. And here we are.
Well, I respect that, and I do think we need the united forces of the 10 towns to face the duergar. So, in any case,
exactly. They would, and invoking the ninth clause and placing a steward in charge is the best way to do that. The best way forward. We haven't had a united council, a meeting between the members in a long time.
well, it concerns me a little that it sounds like you still haven't had one, because, like you're saying, that you don't know what's going on with the assault. Our friend here, Speaker Brukos, hasn't been given any information. So right now, it doesn't sound like it's like a council.
It's not anymore. And now it's a stewardship. Nath Maxildanar is the steward in charge of the 10 towns. That's what has happened. He will lead us through this time.
How do we pick a steward?
I'm going to use the message cantrip to talk to who read that? Mossy. He seems he seems brainwashed.
A steward is not elected. It's in the accord, the 10 towns accord.
Wait, can we get a copy of the 10 Towns Accord?
Also, can I like observe Deneth and see if there are any signs that he's been magically influenced.
Are you using a spell to do that, or are you just like trying to look at him and pick up?
For now, I'm trying to just look. Like, I don't remember what spells I have.
I mean, yeah, you could make an Arcana check, I guess.
I couldn't remember which one of you had detect thoughts.
I compare the way he sounded when we first met him to how he's talking now.
I have it, but I think Cam's is easier to use. Like, mine has a chance of being detected, I think.
I gotta see how I'm doing in terms of
Well,
spell
you're
slots.
casting a
Second
spell
level.
that's going to be detected regardless.
Well, mine isn't. It's not a spell. It's channel divinity.
Can I use my
Yeah, sorry. Yes. So I would say, you don't notice any really difference in his speech patterns or mannerisms from before, Lena. Like he's always kind of squirrely. Like when you guys were dealing with him in terms of the cauldron, he was like, "Oh, I need to." Like, I need to call in like help or take out debts or whatever. Like,
Well, that's a hell of an Arcana roll.
Confident guy before. Yeah. Jen's got a pretty crazy bonus to Arcana. Yeah, you don't pick up any magic that seems to be present on him or tampering with him or anything along those lines.
Okay, I faintly shake my head at Zero.
Can we get a copy of the? Do you have a copy of the Accords that we can take and look at this stuff?
A copy. It should be available somewhere. I don't have one in this office. I'm still just trying to get organized. I'm sure though that if you ask one of the clerks here, maybe they would be able to assist you with that.
Okay, and you said it was section 9, part 9.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, just checking.
How long have you known Nath?
Geez, well, over 10 years now, at least. Sure.
10 years? How long ago did he get attacked by the bear? And I motioned to my hand referencing the glove that Nath was wearing.
Attacked by the bear. I don't know. What do you mean?
Oh, well, he was wearing a glove and said that he was attacked by a bear.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about that. It's that glove. I thought it was just a style choice that he started wearing recently.
Have you noticed him acting a little differently in recent years? Because I've heard that from other people.
I don't know that I ever noticed him acting differently per se, but I don't know. He seems confident, like he knows the way forward. I think when all of this started, he was maybe a bit more desperate or defeated, but I would say he must have worked through that, because when he approached me about invoking the ninth clause, he was confident. The makings of a real leader, the leader that we need in this time, to get through this. So maybe the glove is symbolic to him in some way, something to do with that. I don't know. Maybe it's a personal thing. I'm not familiar. But although you said it was a bear attack, so maybe he had a close encounter that kind of changed his worldview. Could be.
It's funny it didn't hit anywhere else.
No, I don't know much about him. Defend himself maybe with his hand. I don't know.
Okay, well, good talk, and hopefully we will see you. Or actually, are you going along with the assault?
The assault on the keep. No, I'll be staying here to do administrative work. I'm not a military leader or strategist.
Oh, is Nath a strategist, or like, do you know if he's going, or is he staying as well?
I believe Nath will probably be staying here as well. He's the steward. He needs to be safe. We can't send him to the front line, I don't think, but maybe he has a different plan. You would have to ask him.
Did you guys talk to any of the other speakers before moving in on Shander?
As I understand it, Nath approached some of the other speakers, but I wasn't a part of those meetings, so I can't say.
Did any of them come with you guys, since we don't recognize everyone?
Well, no, but you must, of course, understand. I forget sometimes that you're outsiders, not totally familiar with the 10 towns. Surely haven't been to all of them, but outside of the big three, nobody would be able to really spare a force to even march to Shander. These are dangerous times. Need to keep people close to home, protect their own boundaries, you know?
So who's protecting East Haven right now?
Oh, we have enough forces to stay behind and to split between there and here. But some of the smaller towns have a militia of 10.
How are you feeding them?
I mean, doing our best. Fish, reindeer when possible. Things are getting scarce.
Okay, well, like I said, good talk, and hopefully we'll see you after the duergar have been conquered.
Of course.
Let's GTFO.
I hope you're successful in your endeavor, truly. Okay, so you guys are going to head out of his office, and then where would you like to go?
While we're alone, I tell everyone, yeah, I didn't want to keep bad-mouthing Nath in front of him in case we do actually kill him.
I don't think that's a problem. He seems like a no-conflicter.
Yeah. He's going along with it, not because he believes it, because he thinks that his people will survive. I might not agree with it, but I understand it.
Out of all the speakers, besides myself, of course, I think he's the best one.
I mean, who have we even met so far? Just the incest person, right?
The incest person.
Yeah. They don't like me.
Interesting.
Was Cam here for that?
No.
No.
Oh, man. Woo!
There's basically a town of inbred hicks. That's the best way I can describe it.
Oh.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they really don't like good mead. So
Oh.
It's that little town just south of Goodmead. I don't remember what it's called, but
Maybe I should have
do
stayed
not.
underground.
Dugan's Hole.
Yeah.
There's a reason why it's called a hole.
Yeah.
I hate to have some really bad news for you, Cam, but the drow, especially their houses, they don't like to mess up their bloodline. We'll put it that way.
No.
You don't say. I actually didn't know that
Are
one.
you saying that drow are also incestuous?
Very much so.
That makes sense. I mean, that's how.
I mean,
it was in
royal
real life,
families,
so.
right? Gotta preserve the bloodline.
Gotta preserve the bloodline.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Oh yeah, go find Tilar. I remember I wanted to ask him, like, how many people actually know he can teleport into the council room.
I would assume everyone that was at least in that room when we teleported in there prior.
You guys didn't want to get a copy of the Accord?
Oh, we did.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I forgot.
I'm going to ask one of the clerics there. Not clerics, clerks.
Ask them for a
For a
pamphlet.
copy of the Accord.
Give me one of your pamphlets. I'm a tourist here.
If I have to, I'll mention that the speaker told me to. Ex-speaker told me to get it from them.
Yeah. So one of the clerks is happy to help you out and digs through some stuff to get you like a copy of it. Reproduces a copy for you. You want the whole thing, I assume.
Yes, please. Assuming it's not like super long.
Why would you assume that?
I don't
I feel
know.
like all these things are super long.
It's like I've seen the Constitution of the United States. It's one piece of paper.
All right, here you go.
Did you create this?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You came
Awesome.
You
prepared.
thought that we might ask for this?
I love that.
I made this a long time ago.
Oh, wow.
Were you like super happy when Fleth asked you about it?
Yeah.
You were like,
Did you
finally!
have-
Super disappointed when we forgot about it?
A little bit.
Time has come.
I had to have like justification for what like a reason that somebody was doing something. So I just like came up with the idea for the chord and like the clauses. So yeah, I had to make them all. So here we go.
That's awesome.
Okay. So, the steward who shall wield authority over all towns yet this mantle endures only during the crisis. So he will have to step down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
according to the Accord.
I mean,
Should unnatural frost or endless night descend, the council may proclaim a state of deep winter. I'm assuming they already did that. Is that true? Do we know that?
I don't think you would know the answer to that. Nope.
Okay. In such times may greater authority be granted to safeguard the dale from ruin. That's 6.
A state of deep winter. In such times, greater authority be granted to safeguard the dale from ruin.
No speaker may hold dominion over another town save by rightful vote of the council or lawful clause. So he can't stay in Bryn Shander once it's done. Although,
Assuming he
as
gives
we
up
see in
power.
real life, when you have the power, who knows what you're going to do?
dictator's gonna dictate.
I am the Senate.
So, I mean, killing him might be like the easy way, but if we can reveal that he's been abusing his power, then we can like lawfully
Legally,
impose
yeah.
him.
Well, and if he's working for what's her name,
For Ariel, yeah, then he's definitely like abusing his position as a speaker.
yeah. But it sounds like from the East Haven guy that something happened after the winter, and he made the choice probably to save his people.
Right. No,
taking-
that sounds right. I'm just trying to think, like, is there any way we can record him or like any type of evidence that we could get?
I feel like that's very advanced for this time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's my video recording proof.
We have Lark
Pointing
keep an
myself
eye
out.
on him while we're journeying.
Pull out your tombstone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we could have Talark. Sort of keep an eye on things. And just sort of
So
fill us
I've
in while
got
we're
a-
gone.
I've got a side here because you said tombstone. Still, one of my favorite scenes is when you see the tombstones in the Crystal Tower in the first and are like, what the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Final Fantasy.
Oh,
Yeah, the tombstones are basically like smartphone, iPad tablets, canonically.
let no speaker raise arms against another town save by lawful authority or invocation of the 9th clause.
Okay, so let's go look for Talark.
Let's go find Talark. I think we have plenty of time to sort of think about things that may or may not occur here while we're gone.
Wait, I have one question. It says the most powerful, basically, speaker is the one who becomes the steward.
Sure.
But he declared himself steward before Bryn Shander got attacked. Wouldn't Bryn Shander have been the most powerful because they're the biggest?
Yeah,
no,
but what about the
they
force
are
that's
the
no longer
biggest.
here?
They are the biggest, but he had the backing of East Haven. So 2 of the 3 largest cities versus 1.
Right, but you can't raise arms against another town. That's illegal.
He didn't raise arms until he got the support and invoked the clause. And technically speaking, he didn't raise arms against Bryn Shander.
Yeah, but he didn't. He went to East Haven to raise arms against Bryn Shander. I don't know the answer to this. Was Bryn Shander stronger than the other towns? Are they the strongest one?
Well, they are.
I know that he was building up his army.
If we didn't have so many losses, I'd kind of agree, but
Yeah.
Right, but he did it before the fight, so he would have been wrong.
But he didn't raise arms against the city until after the fight, at which point he had already declared the clause. So he technically,
No, he
legally
didn't.
speaking, never raised arms against Bryn Shander.
Right, but
So
it says the militia stand strongest and whose walls hold firmest shall be named steward. We just fought the war. They showed up right after it. He was marching to East Haven, and then back from East Haven.
Actually did join in and fight against the duergar.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right, so he raised
we know why they were late, but
he didn't raise arms against Bryn Shander. He raised
No. I'm not
against
saying he
the
raised arms against Bryn Shander. I'm saying that he declared himself the leader before Bryn Shander got ruined. So Bryn Shander should have been the people who were the stewardship.
No, because he
Right?
had the backing of East
I mean,
Haven.
at this point, I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Like,
there's nothing we can do about it.
Even if you were right about that, not enough people feel that way to go against, his rule right now.
And as it stands, he does
have
have
to-
the most powerful militia at the moment.
Yeah.
I think we would need to appeal to basically, either we catch him out in doing something really egregious, although like in real life that does not seem to be happening, or we are able to appeal to their self-interest in a way where their self-interest diverges with whatever Nath's selling.
I still say that we just murk him and get our proof that he's one of the disciples afterwards.
Or we just assassinate him and never say a word about it.
That's kind of what I just said, but yeah.
Assassinate, lock the door.
Hide his body in a garbage can.
Although you said get proof after he's dead, Cyril's saying just kill him and don't get proof. Just be like, where'd that guy go?
Exactly.
You happened that guy
He
that said he
melted
was a
into
steward. I
puddle.
don't know.
We'll throw him in the spider pit to the Underdark.
There are
Is-
probably
is,
plenty
More of a
of
reason to go there.
Is the statue still up there? The guy, the cold-hearted killer? Sefik?
No, that was cleaned up.
Okay, so
That's
the
gone.
statue does melt. It just disappears then, eventually.
It's gone, yeah. Well, you don't know what happened to it, but it's not there.
It despawned.
Yeah, it despawned. Yeah. Once you move far enough away, it just unloads.
There might be a blood stain there still.
Well, he just turned into ice, so...
Oh, there might be an ice stain there, so still.
an ice stain.
Yeah, an ice stain.
As a
Awesome.
homeowner, the thought of like a water stain on the ceiling actually is quite scary.
No, it's an ice stain. You know, like in Skyrim, the ice dragons, like
Yeah.
with ice magic, it just stains the wall with ice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
See,
let's-
you don't.
Yeah, no, I didn't play Skyrim, or I played a little bit. But
No,
not
you
enough
just
for the
fix
ice
the leak
thing.
and then you paint your ceiling. It's fine.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
well, I mean, I've had to do that, but yeah.
Yeah, me too.
That
Okay,
house is
so let's
actually
move
gone.
on.
It was destroyed during the.
Man, dang.
Did you check?
Got him. Yeah, just.
Oh,
All right. Anyway, I think that Jin/Mossy really wants to go find Tellark.
okay.
Gotta keep us on track.
Tellark.
I know. Okay, you guys headed to town hall and into the streets. You don't know where Tellark is, so
Dang.
where would you like to go?
I just want to.
Why don't we have somebody send him a message or a sending and be like, hey, yo, you up?
I'm not sure if I can. Like, did we get our spell slots back?
Technically, at this point,
Cyril just
no,
sent-
because you still haven't rested.
Oh yeah, we can try cantrip. Maybe, like if he's close by, I guess the message cantrip.
Oh, that would work. It's not that far.
Maybe he's in the building. Who knows?
So message says you have to point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper it. If we don't know where he is, how can we point to him?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's kind of limited by the walls and such.
Just point in
Can you
360
use your-
directions. And
It's 120-foot range.
Can you use your divinity locate Talark?
That one isn't a channel divinity.
Is there anyone in here who's from Bryn Shander or around us?
No, we all literally came from the south.
She means the people.
I think she means a random person.
Yeah.
Oh,
NPC.
Yeah. Like in the town. We're in the town.
Gotcha.
In the town square, yeah, there's some people. So the picture around the town square is basically, there's kind of some of the stalls, the market stalls have kind of been converted to like first aid tents or stations, or food stations. They're the people from East Haven and Targos are essentially rendering aid to people who need it or were injured in the attack, or their homes are destroyed. They need food. So there are people, locals from Bryn Shander, but a lot of them are kind of, like lined up to receive aid or have received aid or whatever the case may be.
We could always go to where we last saw him.
Let me just ask one
That
of
was
them.
inside
if they
the
know where
building.
he is.
Oh, no, you mean during the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, what'd you say, Pluff?
I said, couldn't we just ask someone who's around there?
You're welcome to. I just was letting you know, who's
Ooh,
around.
can Lena pick up his scent? Does she know it well enough?
I would say no. You would need something of his to track.
We have something of his, the Hearthstone.
I mean, I feel like it's been with us for too long.
Yeah. When I want to find something, I ask the guards.
Is there a Bryn Shander guard nearby? Like in invisible range of us?
No, all the guards / military people nearby all seem to be wearing Targos or East Haven colors.
Damn.
I don't see anybody nearby that's wearing Bryn Shander colors.
Can we ask one of the Argos or East Haven guys where the soldiers for Bryn Shander are? Just
Sure,
pick someone who looks friendly.
Sure, you can pick the least unfriendly looking one.
What if I have someone else pick a friendly person?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I don't remember what Tarlark looks like.
Well, he's a drow.
Oh, he's a
That
drow.
He's a male
He's
drow.
a dude.
Oh, he's a dude.
So basically, a drow other than the one that we're traveling with.
I mean, how many drow wizards can there be? Someone had to have seen him.
Lore-wise, or
Do you know what I mean?
Means in the Tinta.
there's a lot of drow wizards.
Wait, no, but not up here. You mean he means
No, I know. I'm just messing.
what the
Yeah.
heck?
Besides
Don't eat
you,
your sass, Cyril.
there's at least two.
Perfect.
I know there's a drow in charge of the potion shop, right?
Who's the second one?
Or was it the potion shop?
I don't. No, it was the bow here.
No, drow was in charge of the jewelers in East Haven.
I
No,
thought
there
it
was
was
one
the
in Bryn
Fletcher.
Shander also.
Yeah.
There was Fletcher as well. But there was
Yeah,
a drow. There was a drow man in Bryn Shander, and he was really grumpy. And then there was the woman that you're talking about, the jeweler, that you can never see again.
Now she's just a jeweler that I used to know.
Oh, yeah, 'cause we gave her fake gems, didn't we?
No, they were real gems. We just misled her as to the quality of the gems.
That's awful.
They were something.
You people are so dishonest.
Okay, so what are we
It's
going to do?
even
We can
better.
ask someone,
It's even
we can
better,
send the
Cam.
owl out. We could walk around.
No,
It's
you can
even
talk to
better,
somebody if you
Cam,
want.
Because basically I told her that they were demon...
I just don't want to make the decision for the whole group.
You're welcome to just do things,
I
though.
think you can make the decision to go talk to a random guard.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not like you're signing our
Okay.
lives away.
But the problem is that when I talk to people, we end up getting kicked out of places.
No.
I'm gonna start asking around just anyone
No,
I can see.
Look, well, see, the beauty of it is if you just talk to them, we can't get kicked out.
I'll go
There you
talk to one
go.
of the East
We'll
Haven
bring you some
or
food.
one of the guards. Whichever one looks nicest.
Okay.
Why don't you use your animal talking to start talking to the animals and see if they've seen them?
It's actually a good idea.
What?
What do you want to say to the guard, the friendliest looking guard you can find?
First I'll ask if he knows who Talark is. I'm gonna assume he's gonna say no. And then if he
you
says
find,
no,
so you find like a young male wood elf who he's the friendliest one you could find, and you just assume that he's the friendliest because he seems kind of really nervous, and when you approach him, he kind of like is afraid to make eye contact with you, and he's like, sorry, what can I do for you? Seems really nervous.
does he seem
Oh,
nervous
suspicious.
like normal nervous or suspicious nervous?
Like
I
he's
tell?
a Zinkara nervous.
You can roll an insight check as you talk to her if you want. He doesn't seem like shifty. That's what you're asking. Just like nervous talking to you. Okay. So go ahead
He
and
thinks you have cooties.
ask him what you want to ask.
Do you know who Talark is? Do I know Talark's
no,
last name? Oh. The drow
No.
wizard?
no, miss. I don't know any drow wizard. Why are you looking for a drow wizard? Was he attacked? Was he part of the attackers? Are you in trouble? Do you need help?
I thought you were gonna ask where the Shander guards went.
That
I
was
thought
my
your
second
original question.
follow-up. That was my follow-up question. Are you okay? Why are you so nervous?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm really okay for sure. But can I help you? Do you need help? What can I do?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
This is weird. Do you know where the soldiers for Shander are?
I'm not sure. Are there none around here? I don't know. Some of them maybe are getting help over there. Maybe. I can go look. Would you like me to go look for you? I can go see if I can find one. Would that help you?
No, that's
I can help
okay.
you.
What's your name?
Timothy.
Where are you from, Timothy?
I'm from East Haven.
You don't have a last name?
Athi, he said it. His first name is Tim. His second name Athi.
He looks at Jin and says, "Oh yeah, yes, my last name is Ophandris. I'm Timothy Ophandris."
How long have you been in the
remember
army? How long have you been in the militia?
He like kind of looks back at Lena and then kind of looks at the ground again and is like, a couple years now.
Is this the first time you've seen combat?
I think this is the first time he's seen a girl.
Wait. Can I switch to Elvish?
He looks directly at Jin and says, yes, this is the first time I've seen real combat. Yep.
Can I switch to Elvish and ask him if he's actually okay?
Sure.
Can I ask him how many people did he kill today?
he kind of looks shocked when you speak Elvish and looks down again and says, in Elvish, yes, miss, thank you for asking. I am very okay.
I'll continue in Elvish and I'll say, it sounds like you're being forced to do this or something. I don't know. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Oh, no. You don't need to help me at all, miss. Of course not. Absolutely. Thank you.
Starts blinking SOS at you.
Tamar just sort of sighs and shakes his head.
So, as I've heard, you're going to find us one of those guards, right? Yep. Chop.
Jin, can you see if he's been like mind controlled or something?
Well, didn't he already use insight to see that he looks like fairly normal?
Yeah, but why is he talking like that?
I think he's just a young, nervous soldier. This is his first bit of combat, so he's in this
Maybe
city.
he's
He's not used to
girl.
being.
He's not used to talking to girls.
Oh, he's just not used to talking to girls.
Hey, do you think that? Wait.
He looked
Because he was
directly
willing
at
to look me in
Jin.
the eye, but he can't look you in the eye.
Oh. I don't know what to do with that information.
That's the great
Lena
thing,
probably doesn't even notice.
because Lena wouldn't know what to do with that either. Wouldn't understand that either. That's why I had to explain it.
We just go, ooh, it's awfully hot in here, isn't it?
Terenthia's walking away from this
Unbutton my
conversation.
top button.
Terenthia's gonna walk away and just start asking a bunch of people if anyone's seen a drow-looking wizard anywhere, and hopefully she figures something out by the time this conversation's
Suddenly
over.
to you.
That's
I
not
guess that-
me.
I'll tell Timothy thanks, and if he needs any help, to let me know, and then I'll leave.
He kind of like looks straight ahead and kind of at the ground and looks back at Lena briefly and then looks away and says, Miss, if you need anything, you can come ask anytime. No problem. No worries.
Timothy, are you married?
No, miss. No, I am not.
Okay, I'll follow them. I'll follow Terenthia as she goes, I guess. Bye, Timothy.
Winks.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Well, there's our in into the East Haven Army if we need one.
Yeah, clearly.
So you remember Timothy?
I'll unbutton my shirt. Just the top button.
You take
That's basically
1d6 cold damage.
I thought
Your chest.
I thought you were socially awkward.
Yeah, the way you said after he said he would help you with anything, that's kind of the impression that I already got. Was you gave him one of those side glance winks?
Oh no, that was like I'm thinking. No, and I wasn't saying that I was unbuttoning my shirt now. I was saying that's how I would do it when it was time to get that in with the militia.
Look, if you got it, if you flaunt it.
I don't have it. I grew up in the fucking like on the on the snow and ice. Like I don't have anything.
Just take the glasses off. Just kidding.
Well, exactly. You're very.
Take the glasses
After
off, put
growing
the
up
hair
in
down.
the wilderness, you'd be a very hardy stock.
I'm also half elf.
Okay, did Terenthia learn anything?
So, talking to people, Terenthia, most people said no, but a couple people said they saw, they saw drow attacking some of our own forces. So nobody seems to be identifying the guy that you're looking for.
Can't find anyone in the city.
I think we go to where we last saw him and look for him there.
Maybe he's dead.
Are you turning into me? I think everybody's dead.
Yeah, I guess we should just walk to where we saw him last then. This is logically the last place first place we should look if no one else around here saw him.
Where's the speaker for Bryn Shander?
They were in the room. I know when we first went in, they were in the room with what's his face with Nathaniel. I'm gonna call him. I can't remember his name ever. So they might still be in town hall.
Yeah, to your knowledge, Duvessa Shane hasn't left town hall.
Man, she never will. So sad.
Maybe we could go ask her. Since we're already in the spot.
You want to go back in the town hall?
I mean,
We
I
should
thought that
save
all of their guards and stuff would be here.
If we're going back into the town hall, we should save that for when we're going back to talk to Nath to get his war plans. For now, we should focus on finding Talark.
Right, but we hit this big ass city and no idea where he is.
Well, that's why we would go to the last place that we saw him and see if he's there.
Yeah. I don't think that she would know
Professor
where he
Shane's
is.
not going to know where he is. She's been in the town hall the whole time.
Right, but he might have said, "Oh, I'm gonna be X, Y, or Z place, or I need to go help at the gates to keep the gates up because I'm a wizard."
He's
Harry?
just
Yeah, but that would have been before or during the battle, not after. I doubt he's spoken with her after the battle unless they were messaging each other.
Wasn't she out there fighting?
No.
Oh, I assumed she was out there fighting.
So I would assume she's just a politician and wouldn't have been out there fighting.
We can, if all else fails, we could also try the tavern. I mean, that's where
Tavern
people go.
solves all.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you can catch up with that panda fellow I met during the battle.
Where did we last see him?
Somewhere to the north, right?
Yeah, in the streets where you were fighting. Yep. You want to head to that spot?
Yes.
And
Okay,
see
sure.
if we can spot like Shander guards or like anyone we recognize in the meantime while we're going.
Sure. You all right, you head through the streets, kind of winding through to the area where kind of wrapped up the battle against the invasion. It looks a little bit different without a snowstorm happening, completely limiting your vision, but you're pretty sure you're in the right kind of collection of buildings. And I would say, you know, on the way there, as you're approaching the area, you pass, you know, one Bryn Shander, like guardsman, clearly wearing Bryn Shander colors. If you wanted to approach him,
Yeah.
okay.
So-
What do you want to say?
Yeah. Ask him like, hey, would you happen to know where what was Talark's position? Like advisor? Where Advisor Talark is?
Advisor Talark. What? Sorry, who's that?
The advisor to the speaker. Gosh, the Bryn Shander speaker.
Oh, yeah, that special advisor. That's what you're.
The drow.
That's what you're asking about.
Yes.
Gotcha. No, don't know where he is.
What
haven't seen
about was his name Marcus? Like the guard captain of Bryn Shander?
Oh, Cap. Yeah, I think he's at the town hall with the speaker.
Oh, that goddamn town hall.
Changes. I don't know. You know, so many changes happening. I don't know.
Where's everyone else though? Like, where are the rest of the Bryn Shander guards? We've only seen you so far.
I mean,
Probably dead.
lost a lot of people in the assault. The dragon decimated us at first. So many drow we weren't expecting. Some of them I swear they've been living here. Never even suspected. We were told to look for duergar. I didn't know we were. And he suddenly kind of realizes Terenthia is there and says, anyway,
Sort of
I'll
squint
leave
my
it to
eyes
it.
a little bit.
I mean,
Just
this
starts to
straw
walk
helped
away.
us bring down the dragon.
It breathed on me. It hurt a lot.
Sure. Best of luck. Best of luck in your search. Just kind of fast walks away.
Everyone around here is useless.
You're around here.
A drought mage and no one's seen him. How many are there here?
Hopefully it wasn't killed in the battle. As you
Yeah,
You think
that's
someone would have
what I
saw
was-
him?
And not necessarily even in the battle. Like, I'm sure that there will be severe distrust of Drow in Shander for at least the near future.
I mean, that's
I mean,
pretty
isn't
much
there
every-
always distrust of my kind? It's nothing.
Yes.
Now.
Well, more so.
Oh, boo-hoo.
But so I really hope that Talark didn't get like shanked in the back or something.
He's a wizard. He's apparently an okay wizard.
No, for a powerful wizard, I would assume that something like that couldn't happen to him, but who knows at this point?
So head to the tavern, I guess. At the inn.
Sure.
Okay.
Don't know where else to look besides this town hall.
He wasn't in town hall, right? Like
Not that we saw.
looked.
He was not, to your knowledge, in there. Nope. Doesn't mean he's not, but you don't, to your knowledge, he wasn't in there.
He could have been invisible.
Yeah, that's right.
That's, yeah.
Okay, you guys want to head to the north look?
Yep.
Does he have a home that you
Maybe-
guys know of?
Karen has made dinner.
Yeah, you guys wind back through the streets, make your way up the main northern road towards the north look. On your way, you pass Black Iron Blades and have a quick look as you see the permanently closed sign on the door.
Permanently closed.
It's Rime.
You guys told me what happened there before, but I couldn't remember.
We
They
didn't
gave us a
deliver his
quest
iron.
to get back a shipment of their iron, and we got sidetracked. Very sidetracked.
That's awful.
And never did it,
Like
basically.
2 months or something.
No, like, it hasn't. We haven't even been here 2 months. But yeah, basically it took too long.
Quest failed.
Mission failed, yeah.
We'll get him next time.
All right, you guys. You guys approach the north look, and before you get there, you can hear from the outside. Place is super busy. There's a bard playing inside. You can hear a lot of like yelling and just like it's kind of like celebration. You know, people are in there. They're drinking. They survived. They're happy. So yeah, places hopping.
Finally some happy souls in this depressing place.
Can we go talk to the innkeeper and ask if, maybe ask if he knows who Talark
Do
is
we see
first.
Talark anywhere?
Is he in the room with you right now?
Is he in the tavern?
Okay, so you're gonna approach the innkeeper, the north look.
Yeah. Although, yeah, first look around and see if we spot Talark. That would save some time.
All right, so you walk in. Yeah, you have a look around. Again, like places pretty rowdy. There's a lot of people to look through. People like some people look kind of passingly familiar. You do notice Helen Trollbane kind of at her usual table having drinks. Maybe a little banged up from the battle, but still alive, still drinking. There's a human bard performing on stage, and don't recognize really anybody else around the bar except the barkeep himself, who you've met before. And you approach him and ask about, well, what are you going to ask specifically? Like ask by name or ask for Drow? What are you going to ask?
Why not both? Toleric, what's his face? The Drow advisor to Speaker Devesashin.
Sure. He kind of like looks around and kind of motions for you to go to the end of the bar away from like the bigger concentration of people and says, I'll tell you because I trust you. You know, I know you got that cold-hearted killer. Thank the gods for that. Your man's staying up in a room upstairs. Supposed to be a secret, so you can go on up and meet with him there, I'm sure.
Thank you so much.
Man, my trust of this guy has just plummeted.
Before we leave the bar counter, I want to grab the strongest drink they have.
I also want to ask the innkeeper, who's this bar? Like, is he from Shander?
Yeah, he is. He's a great performer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Those are all secret assassins.
Do you think we could get him to perform like specific songs? Like a jukebox?
I don't know if he's taking specific requests. You can certainly ask him.
I wonder
What's
if
his
he
name?
knows the Dragonborn comes.
His name's Von Cow.
Play Golden.
What?
You spell that out?
Does you know Wonderwall?
Play
Wonderwall
Golden.
is not allowed to be played in this bar.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Not anymore.
Baker Street.
Free Bird!
What's he playing right now?
Whatever this song is.
What it sounds
Urban
like.
music.
Oh, I still
Tabletop
can't hear
audio.
anything.
I just
too bad.
imagine he's got one of the one-man band setups.
It's called the
For the
Song of
drums.
Charterland Fire.
Yeah. He's got one of those. He's got like one of those apparatuses where there's like a harmonica like hanging in front of his face while he's also playing a lute and he has a drum set. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it all. This guy's unbelievable. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I might have the commission for him. But for now, yeah, let's go find Toleric.
Oh, but I didn't grab my drink yet.
He's gonna go prepare your drink now that he's done talking. He's gonna take a minute.
Thank you, sir.
So North still looks pretty sturdy. Wasn't like damaged in the fight.
Yep, still looks like it was pretty well spared. Luckily. All right, the barkeep comes back, walks up to Trinthia and says, "Here you are," and drops down a flagon and says, "This is some of the strongest stuff I got. Got it in from the dwarves just last week. Stone belly antifreeze, they call it."
Stormbelly antifreeze. Oh, that sounds delightful. What do I owe you?
1 silver.
1 silver? Here. Take 2.
Thank you, ma'am.
Give him 2 silver. Is it like a mug?
Yeah, it's like a big,
Like a big mug?
like a stein, yeah.
Alright.
It's a flagon.
Alright. Grab my
Like
drink.
yeah, nice wooden one.
Nice. I always wanted one of those, like in real life.
Gospel.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so grab my drink, take a sip of it. How's it taste?
It roll a Constitution check.
Constitution check.
Like antifreeze. That reminds me, there is a place
Oh no.
nearby that has a drink called lighter fluid, and it tastes exactly like it sounds, but it'll mess
Why
you
would
up
anybody buy that?
because it'll mess you up.
It yeah, you take a nice big swig and man, it
Strong.
burns.
Oh, real
It
strong.
burns going down, yeah.
Whose doggo keeps barking?
It's mine.
No, that's just me.
It's me.
I'd say it catches me
No,
off guard.
that's just my kid.
I would say it catches me off guard a little bit, but I think with how sort of lean she is and how often she doesn't really drink much, I would say it probably already maybe feels a little bit of something from one sip, and and take it and just walk back to the others.
Immediately
Okay, and
falls over.
You guys are gonna head upstairs then. Right. You head towards the room that you were told where Telek is staying, and yeah, doors closed. What do you want to do?
Knock.
Bust it down.
It's us.
No answer.
Do you guys have like a secret code?
No, it's Jin Thunderglaive. Do you hear any sounds inside?
When you say it's Jin Thunderglaive, the door cracks, and you can kind of see a shadow of a figure like kind of peek through the crack, and then closes the door, and you can hear like a chain kind of moving, unlocking, and he opens the door again and motions for you all to come in.
I'm just imagining one of those big long sequences of like chains and levers and pulleys all going off one after another for like 20 different locks.
No, because it's an indoor, but otherwise, yeah, probably.
They could
He's a
be
wizard.
magical.
It'll.
A wizard.
I take another sip of my drink.
All right. Okay, so you guys all shuffle in then.
Yep.
So he, once you guys get in, he closes the door and locks it back up again, and pulls his hood back, and it's Telark, just staying in regular inn room. There's nobody else in the room, just you guys, and he says, "It's good that you've come. I was hoping to have a chance to meet with you again.
Why are you here?
I had to make sure I wasn't tied up in all of these politics. I want to be attached to Devessa Shane.
Why?
Devessa
people
Shane is
kinda
going
knew.
to be... sure, but I didn't want to get swept up by whatever this coup is from the Speaker of Targos.
I just
So
sort
I
of
guess you
like,
guys did not see this coming.
No, it was certainly not predicted. Our efforts have been on a grander scale. As you know, we hoped to work with you to end this endless winter, and we've been moving our efforts towards that primarily, along with this kind of side venture of dealing with the duergar, having to defend our walls from their attack. But there are many things we did not predict. The drow accomplices along with the duergar was a big surprise to all of us. But Nath Maxildan are marching in and overthrowing the government here. We did not at all see that coming. I couldn't afford to be caught up in that. I'm sure you've figured it out by now, but Devessa Shane is all but a prisoner in all but name at this time. If I'm attached to her as her primary advisor, the same will be said for me, and I can't have that right now.
Tamar just sort of raises a hand as if to draw attention to him.
Man, they don't seem to care about me at all.
Nope. You're too small. We can't hear you.
I have a militia of like 8 criminals.
Anyways, Tamara just sort of says, unfortunately, we may need you to do just that. to keep an eye on Nate. I have strong suspicion that he is one of Ariel's chosen.
It is quite the suspicion. Based on what?
I go through I tell him about how I detected the magic coming from his hand, which he claims he was hiding because of a bear attack that nobody else seems to know. He constantly talks of enduring the winter, which we know one of her aspects is endurance. Or whatever.
And we probably also want to mention that Sefik also had like a sigil that gave him power on the back of his hand.
I see. Interesting. Very curious. I never would have suspected that either. If it's true, though, what then? To try and challenge Maxildanar now, it would be quite difficult.
Well, I think we do need to take care of the duergar first.
Tamar
agree.
just sort of looks
Sips.
around, making sure, the only people in the room are the ones that he knows about, and he's like, my plan, he doesn't know about our stone to bring us back. I say, like I told my group, we take care of the duergar threat, and while the army is busy at the fortress, we bring ourselves back to Bryn Shander and take care of him while he's isolated.
That's an interesting plan. So that's why you want me on the inside. Make sure that he is isolated at the time.
And to keep an eye on him. Who knows what he's doing in the meantime.
What is your opinion on what might happen to me? Will I be taken as a political prisoner, or is he planning to execute people?
Most likely.
Most likely,
which
I
one?
don't think he will execute people outright. I think what will happen is his political rivals will mysteriously find themselves drawn for the lottery for the sacrifices, but I doubt you'd be first on the list. Bryn Shander's speaker will most certainly be the first sacrifice. So we have time.
I see. I suppose you're right.
Well, I also think.
Is there
sooner-
anyone that you trust to keep an eye on him if you stay in the shadows? Because I do feel like the fact that you are Drow paints a target on your back right now.
It's another concern that I have, yes. That's why I've tried to, conceal myself. I think Drow in this town are going to have a hard time after what happened.
All the
Some
more
of the
reason to be in town hall, because if you're a known Drow and you're under watch, you're less likely to be set upon by, say, a horde of locals looking to get revenge.
Right, but it also makes him an easy target. If the first people Nate's sacrifices are popular, including the Bryn Shander speaker, she probably still has supporters, then it would be it might not be good for his role, but if he gets rid of a Drow, then a lot of people are probably going to be like, oh, yay.
If he tries to not go to the sacrifice, then that gives the army a good chance to say, look at what's happening. They're not falling in line. We will take him anyway.
Do we remember the cadence of the sacrifices again?
It's like something with the moons, right?
They generally happen on the new moon, yeah. So I mean, you've kind of like.
So it would be tonight.
Well, I'd say like could expect that it's not going to happen in Bryn Shander tonight. It's probably going to be the next one, but Nath hasn't stated his plan.
But does he have any trusted compatriots?
In Bryn Shander, no. We kept things very tight. Bringing your group in was the biggest change in our ability to expand our efforts and actually try to make a difference. I took a big risk approaching Duvessa to begin with.
Wait, then when you say we, who's we? I thought originally that he meant himself and Duvessa.
Myself and Duvessa.
I thought he was a member of the what's their faces? The
the Arcane Brotherhood?
No. The Underdark group that's about like learning about the light.
He was, but he left that group because he felt that they didn't. They were very like non-intervention. They were like, let's learn about things, but not actually do anything. For that's his opinion. So
they're the moralists.
Yeah. He wanted to actually make some kind of difference. So he joined the Arcane Brotherhood to further gain some kind of like position, influence, knowledge to actually kind of become a force for good, because he felt that he wasn't able to do it in the Society of Brilliance. I mean, he's kind of like his own thing now.
What about your familiar? Would your familiar be able to spy on Nath?
I suppose to some degree could, but it's an owl. It's not going to do well inside the
Is
tower.
it an owl that can go invisible?
Unfortunately not.
No, that's sort of the invisibility thing is sort of a unique thing to me, to my character.
Yeah.
Generally, because my Cynthia is she's a mouse, but she uses the imp stat block, which gives her access to things like invisibility.
I don't want to risk him.
What is your plan now? Exactly. You said you're going to help the assault on the duergar.
Well, right now we're actually thinking about going from Tourmaline through the Underdark to hit the duergar fortress from another direction. Do you know anything about that path?
I don't know it too well. I know that you surely can get to the Underdark from there. They have a mine, Tourmaline. I understand they've dug quite deep. You'll have to go meet with the townspeople, see what you can find out from there.
Do you know anything about stories coming out from Tourmaline about, what was it? Was it the giant moose in Tourmaline?
I've heard there's a moose terrorizing Lonelywood.
Oh, okay. Wait, so what was coming from Tourmaline? There were rumors, right?
You heard that there were some issues potentially with the mine. Some rumors you heard in a tavern somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, ask Delark if he knows anything more about that.
I think I heard that there was some mining accident. I don't know much beyond it. I just put it out of my mind. It didn't seem important at the time. You should know, if your plan is to assault some Blight Fortress from the Underdark, it's going to be a difficult road. He turns to Tarinthia and says, I'm sure you're familiar with the Underdark. Are you drunk?
Who's this guy again?
No.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That
Well, when your
was. It was a T, right?
companion.
It was a T. Like my name.
Yeah. An Underdark
Yes.
iced tea.
Talark. That's what it was. Yeah, Talark. Yeah. That's what it was. And then she sort of just stares off into nothingness.
Well, when your companion sobers up, I'm sure she is familiar with traversal down there, but it is treacherous. Has anybody else here ever been to the Underdark? No. I didn't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Oh, I've been there. I used to live there.
Yes,
Oh,
Wow.
boy.
I'm aware.
And then, yeah, my family got killed. Yeah, I remember now.
He just starts kind of like rubbing his temples, and he's like, okay.
If we pour water from Cyril's magic tankard onto Tarinthia, will that sober her up?
What magic tanker?
The one
The
that makes
one-
it so you can drink as much as you want and not get drunk.
I think that just nullifies the alcohol. I don't think it cures alcohol.
Correct.
Maybe if we like pumped her stomach and then made her drink it. Wait, I guess that would kind of defeat the purpose, eh?
I'll go get another drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, no.
I toss you a silver and say, "Hey, buy another one on me."
She can't
Stop
seem.
it, Cyril.
She can't seem to find
Just-
the door
Just
handle.
hits her in the forehead.
Taranthia, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Face first in the dirt.
Raises her hand out to catch the silver, and is like half a foot completely wide of where it was tossed, and misses it, and then roll another or roll a Constitution save actually. She kind of stumbles a little bit, like trying to catch herself as she reaches out and misses, but manages to not completely fall over. So the silver coin hits the floor.
Alright. I got
This
you,
is suddenly
Cyril.
feeling like Disco Elysium.
I got you, Cyril. Alright. I'll be
Yes.
right back.
Nope. I block the entrance.
I deserved that dragon breathed on me.
Look, we'll get some more drinks later, okay? Let's
hurt.
finish the conversation with this nice gentleman first.
Fine.
What can we expect in the Underdark?
You never know what you can expect in the Underdark. It's almost the beauty of it sometimes. Everything will try to kill you. But,
Everything.
I suspect you're pretty well used to that by now.
I haven't tried to kill him yet.
You're not in the Underdark, friend.
We will be.
The biggest challenge you're going to face that you're not going to just be able to beat with a hammer is getting into Sunblight Fortress, even from the Underdark. Of course, it's built outward to be fortified on the surface, I assume, as that is what their goal was, but they're still going to have a defensive presence down there. I don't know what your plan is to get in.
Well, they'll be distracted by the.
Yeah, we're planning a two-pronged assault.
So wait until they attack on the surface and then hope that the reduced forces are easier to take out.
Nope.
That's what I said.
That's what
Yes.
she said.
So really, it doesn't really matter when we get there.
Good work. The other thing you need to be cautious of is seemingly they have drow working with them. I don't know what to make of that.
The duergar and the drow aren't like. It's not uncommon that they work together frequently, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not wrong, but my understanding is Zardorak Sunblight aims to claim this land in the name of Deep Duergar. The Drow have no stake in this holy crusade.
I wonder if, who's the goddess the Drow follow? Is it Lolth?
Loth. Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if she knows that some of her servants are helping in this endeavor.
She's not very nice.
She would probably love it.
She is something.
Out of game, she loves the chaos.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
She-
she's pretty fucked up. Not gonna lie.
Like, out of game lore wise, like, she will literally have houses fall just, like, to cause chaos.
Yep.
So she's a cat, basically.
He's a
The
spider.
cat. The spider cat. Yes.
I was about to say that too. No, she's a spider. But yeah, she definitely probably would know a bit of what's going on with the drow.
She would work to support another goddess?
Sorry?
She would work to support another goddess?
No, but maybe.
Well, it's like right now the duergar are working for one of the devils, right? Or demons, one of them. They don't know it, but they're working for Asmodeus?
Yeah, it's not widely known. I mean, they don't know.
Right.
So you could assume maybe the Drow don't know either. I mean, it was a soothsayer that told you.
Right.
Is it weird that I trust Asmodeus more than Loth?
I mean, I would say it's not weird because devils are pretty lawful, right? So.
Oh, they are lawful by nature.
Yeah. So.
They will try to screw you over in every way possible, but they will do it fairly. Or at least
But if we can
fairly.
figure out what the Drow think they're getting out of the Alliance, we can maybe like dissuade them from assisting the duergar. But is there any way to find that out without like asking Loth?
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, asking Loth something with your spell, like she has to say something truthful.
Yeah, but do
Is
we
she?
want her? Yes.
Yes.
The spell says that the answer is truthful.
I wouldn't
I mean,
want
she
to bring
doesn't
her
need
attention
to-
on us anyway.
Give
Yeah, I don't.
right. I just don't know if we want to. Yeah. To have her notice us.
Sure, but she's got a whole playground to deal with most of the time.
Corinthia at some point worshipped Loth, right?
Yes, yes.
If Corinthia is telling me that her ex-god is not a good thing to mess around with, I don't want to call any attention to myself
That's fair.
with that lady. So I think we should not try to summon an evil god. Just saying.
Chaotic evil. It matters.
Evil is the important
Would
word.
would the less evil Drow god know something about what the Drow are doing? What the Drow helping the duergar are doing?
Less evil drow god?
Wasn't there like a little sect that believes in another god?
That
There
was
always
kind of
is, but
I mean, there's
that other group of Drow in BG3 is like a BG3 thing.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of BG3. I thought it was something that you guys mentioned.
there's
past.
what's his name? Varen.
Yeah, I feel like
think
it
his
was a
name is?
male. Sorry?
I think it seems like Varen or something.
Right.
A
yeah,
lot
that
of
sounds
the
right. Something
male
like that.
drow gravitate towards him because of how, it's a matriarchy, and the males aren't treated
you're
very
not-
well.
You're not thinking of Drist, are you?
No, Drist is no.
Is a
I'm thinking of
man,
God. Yeah.
he follows me leaky anyway.
I forget the exact pronunciation, but
Wait, is Drist from Dungeons and Dragons?
yes.
Yes.
I've read books. I didn't know that.
Yeah, this book.
You've read the adventures of.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not thinking of just Doorden or whatever.
You've read those. Those are all D&D books.
You've
The
read books?
Dragonlance?
Yeah.
You've read book or you've
Yes.
read fanfic?
No, I read the books when I was younger.
The answer is yes.
Oh.
Dragonlance is all D&D based.
Oh, he's Lilith's son?
Yeah, that's
Varen.
yeah. Yeah, if that's how you say his name, I forget. But yeah.
Okay, I'm
Actually, the emphasis seems to be on the second syllable. Varen, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Are we still talking to what's his name?
Talark.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
But yeah, that god is who my brother was associate with being I guess.
Oh, and then he got killed.
Yeah, being you can call him an acolyte, or if you want to call it, because they found the a sigil of him of that god on him, so the people just assumed that my entire family was associated with him, because worshipping anyone other than Lilith in Menzoberranzan is basically like
The death sentence.
it's like the death sentence.
It's worse.
It's miraculous that they even let my family leave alive.
They let your family leave alive because a life of terror and looking over your shoulder is worse than straight death.
Yeah,
Accurate.
accurate.
So are we trying to figure out how to get Talark to spy on the seeker?
We're trying to
We did not figure that out.
we're trying to figure out if there's anything he can do to keep an eye on. What's his face? Nathaniel.
Nath.
I'll forget it again.
Just every time you want to say Nathaniel, just call him a nickname instead.
I will continue
every
calling him
time-
Nathaniel.
Every
Wait.
time you say Nathaniel, I think Nathan Fillion.
I don't know who that
Are
is.
wizards the ones who you can teach them spells and they have like a page in their book to do it?
Yep.
Yes.
Can we teach them how to change into an animal shape or something?
No, they can't.
Doesn't
learn
work that way.
Oh.
I can teach him clairvoyance if he doesn't already have it.
He needs like
A spell scroll.
yeah.
Are those hard to get?
Yeah.
Actually, can't. I thought.
In this
I
world,
thought
yeah.
Jin could make spell scrolls, or was that alchemy?
He has to like transcribe it from their book. Like he needs like the way to cast the spell. It's
So you can't just teach him and then he writes it down. He has to.
no, because also
come
the
from
way that
another-
Jin uses magic is not the way that wizards do.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like
So we
Jin
could
would be
give
like,
him
it's
this-
really easy. Just pray to your god, and the wizard would be like,
He's like, what?
Well, he might have a god, right? It just wouldn't answer.
I mean, maybe,
yeah,
but
that's
when-
how he casts magic, though.
Yeah. So I couldn't just. Well, yeah. Anyway. And he doesn't have the spell shapeshift or anything like that, or invisibility.
invisibility, yeah. That can be something that he may know.
Does he have invisibility?
You're asking him, do you have invisibility?
Yes.
That's what you're asking. Yes, I can cast invisibility, but it has many limitations. So, what are you proposing?
I have no idea. I was just that's a way to get in, and people that aren't seeing you.
So
You don't have
I
to be
just
there
thought
every
of
second of the
something-
day.
I just thought of something that we can do that won't risk Talark.
What?
That's something that I picked up when we leveled up. As long as we're in the same plane of existence, I can see through Cynthia's eyes.
So? You're leaving Cynthia with Talark?
That's something that I could do. I would
Oh.
rather not, but I'm just
Well-
proposing options.
Worst case, if you could just have her like drown herself, and then you can just resummon her.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's
Well, I
already
have to
dead.
resummon her. I have to resummon her anyways because I haven't done that since she got killed by.
Oh wow. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a sad time.
sad time.
It's so sad Cynthia died.
And the
to the
Underdark
crowd.
doesn't count as a plane, right? Of
No,
existence?
No, it's the same plane, material plane.
Okay.
It's just underground.
Okay, and she can go invisible, right? That's one of the things.
Yep.
And
And
she's
she
a
doesn't
mouse,
need
so
to
even
eat
if someone
because-
sees her,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, there's a mouse.
No, there's a mouse.
The only issue though.
Let's
is-
eat it. We're hungry.
Oh god.
The only issue.
No, they
though-
brought the cauldron.
The only issue was I was like the reason that I wanted to use Talark was because he can isolate him and be like, "Hey, I need to talk to you in the conference room," and so we can message Talark when we're ready to hearth back and do that to do that. But I mean, if purely just eavesdropping, then I mean this is an option.
Well, Talark could also be in contact with Duvessa Shane, right? And just have Duvessa do that.
I mean, even if he just monitors their movement, that's a big help.
Well, I guess the question is, are we using Talark to actually spy on them and find out information? Or are we using him to see, like, where is he? Has he left the building? Who's coming in to talk
Why
to him? Like,
not
that sort of stuff
Beth?
he can do from outside.
Why not Beth?
Well, because one is he has to be inside the building, and the other one he can do from outside the building.
Well, that's sort of the conundrum is that like it's got to be if he's going to be doing any spying, it's got to be inside the building because he's a drow. He's going to be noticed out in the streets. His owl can only do so much, so it sort of limits his ability for spying from the outside.
So that's the thing too. It seems like he needs to keep a low profile.
Right, so he casts invisibility. He comes out and he stands across the street from the building, against a wall, in like a little nook or cranny, and isn't seen. Like the difference between standing outside and watching to see who's going in versus I need to be in the building, in the room that he is talking to hear what he's saying to get information. Like
Yeah.
it's up close and personal versus far away, basically.
Yeah.
That's what we need to decide, and we need to support him if he's actually going to be in the building. But if he's literally just standing somewhere and watching, he could climb up on a roof. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no
I
idea what a
mean,
wizard
I
can do.
support him being able to get all the information that he can. But if we're using Cynthia to do it, then obviously that's Tamar's call. That's
Does Cynthia have to be
That's up
within
to him.
range of him?
Well, he just
No.
linked the thing.
Oh, did he? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, Cynthia only has to be in the same plane of existence.
Oh,
as
okay.
me.
Can Talark make sending stones? Is that what they're called? Where you can send a message through it?
or does he already have the message cantrip or something?
Well,
Or
message
sending?
cantrip. Yeah, you're thinking of sending.
Well, I was thinking he could use message to contact Duvessa Shane, who is in the building. If we trust
think-
her. Well, we don't need to trust her with everything, but just enough to,
No, I think he still
things
needs
that he
sending for
can't do.
that. I think he'd still need sending for that because
Yeah.
it's too far away.
I'm not sure if you have to physically
Yeah.
see the person. or
Also,
not.
certain amounts of wood and stone do block it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a foot of stone, an inch of common metal, like, yeah, yeah. He can use sending.
Okay.
So we can contact him with that then. If we want to leave Cynthia behind.
I mean, we
then-
could have contacted him with that in any case. Like,
No,
if
yeah.
I use it.
I say we can leave Cynthia behind, and I think she is a better candidate for spying on what they're saying inside town hall, and I think Talark is a little bit better if he wants to keep a low profile. Is
Well,
sort of just
so
monitoring their
the-
movement.
The only caveat, though, is that it lets me perceive through Cynthia's senses, meaning any information that we glean, I'm going to have to actively be watching.
Sure.
It's not like she can write up a list of notes to. I can go
Right.
Sure.
there and be like, hey,
Why not?
It was carrying him while he's peering through Cynthia's.
Have her
So-
chew a mouse hole and then make a little poop message for you.
Use a
Oh
pensieve.
my god.
But hey, I mean, that's why we have like a bear, right? Just, prop
I thought you could
Tomorrow's like
communicate with
unconscious
Cynthia.
body on Lena.
Well, if he chews a mouse hole, then I can use it to get in later. So that might be helpful anyway.
I just think having Talark try to sneak in and spy on them from there is a little too dangerous for him. I think he's going to get caught.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that the thing for him is to stand outside and like check who's going in, see who's coming out, like that kind of observation versus going into the building. But it's also up to Tamar whether he's gonna. I don't know what the familiar does for a warlock. Like, does it
It's
give them
his
power?
Emotional support mouse. So I mean,
I mean, if he wants, every night before we go to bed, I can turn into a mouse if that would help me get up to him.
And you guys
You
are
could
already
pet me.
mind linked, so you'll just
Yeah.
be the new emotional support animal.
yeah, no, it doesn't work like that.
Right, but I'm saying like I don't think I would know because I don't think I know many warlocks, right? So
Well, so
I think that would be up to Tamar.
Sort of a backstory that I've shared with you, but as a reminder. So, Cynthia and Tamar is sort of a personal connection because Tamar lost his brother, and sort of Cynthia was there to fill that void of somebody to take care of.
She is an emotional support animal.
Yes.
So it's kind of like, well, just get another dog. It's not the same.
I
Well,
wasn't
she'll
trying to
probably
replace
be
them. I was trying to
safer.
give you some comfort.
She'll probably be
in
safer in
the-
Winchander than in the Underdark and the duergar fight.
How much
Keep in mind that I also use her as a spotter quite frequently.
yeah, how long or I guess how much can she perceive on her own? Like if you tell her to spy on them and then you can talk to her every night, can she like tell you anything
Well,
or is it
that's-
only what you can see?
That's what I was saying with the caveat was it's I can perceive through her senses, but it's not like she can make a list of this is what happened today while you were gone.
Well, it says you can communicate telepathically with her. That's why I'm asking like
yeah, to tell her what to do.
if he's telling but right if he's telling her, hey, keep in mind who went in and who went out, is she able to do that or not?
No, because
Okay.
she's a mouse.
Well, I thought she was an imp.
No, she's a mouse.
Look, I really don't know any of this. My idea of an imp is from
That's-
WoW. So like they pop
No,
up.
she's
and
not
they
actually.
go,
She's not actually an imp. We just
Okay.
gave her the stat block of one. She's a mouse. Just she has
Oh,
the extra
okay.
abilities that a mouse doesn't have.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, mouse with a mouse brain. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, can't you train mice to do things?
Yeah, I trained one to run a maze once.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was for a psychology course I took in school.
That's pretty cool.
It's my final project. My mouse got the best time.
nice.
Brilliant, bitches.
You must use the best cheese.
So even if we leave Cynthia here, we are gonna have to devote time for Tamar every night or however often we're gonna do it to spy, like do the act of spying.
Good thing he
Right,
sleeps
and
the
that's
least amount.
why-
True.
I mean, here's a good way I can sort of think maybe the best world is if Talark say saw like you sending and told us someone went inside or someone weird just went inside and communicate that with us, then we could have Tamar at that point use Cynthia to go in that room and sort of spy on what they're saying. Other than that, I don't think there's really anything else you can get around.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
I think I'm not going to tell Tamar to get rid of or to leave Cynthia here. I think that's up to him.
If he doesn't want to leave her here, then I think it's fine if Talark
I
just...
still think the safest thing for... So the big concern here is not, what Tamar is willing to do. It's Talark's safety. Whether or not he remains in hiding or basically turns himself in. I still think that the safest thing for him to do is turn himself in, which then he can, obviously spy for us. But because if the locals find out that the barkeep is hiding a drow in his upstairs, there's going to be a riot, especially considering the fact that drow just attacked the city. But if he turns himself in and is holed up in the town hall, he's protected by all of the guards, so there's no sort of like riot from the locals.
Who's to say he ever gets
Right,
caught?
but then he's in the realm of
Who's to say he doesn't get executed?
yeah. Well, that's
Well,
true,
it's
but
also he might not even be executed. Like Nath isn't just the speaker of Targos who's ambitious and wants more power. He is actually a disciple of Ariel. Talark is a fairly powerful wizard. Like,
Yeah, he's not a weakling.
Nate might just want him out of the way.
I would hope that Talark is a good enough wizard to be able to keep himself out of trouble.
If he's already, we're suggesting just sending him into town hall to be a prisoner, right? So you would be in their power.
Yeah.
I think he means take care of himself by not doing that, though.
By not doing that.
How do you hold up under torture?
Gosh.
I'm not planning on being tortured anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't think sending him into the belly of the beast is the best answer.
I can try and keep an eye on things that are going on from
So here's an
a
idea.
safe distance.
Here's an idea. Talark remains in hiding for now, and then when we're ready to spring our trap on Nate, that's when we send him the message. We're like, hey, turn yourself in. Tell Nate you've got some information that is his ears only, to get him into the conference room alone.
I like
That
that
way.
plan. And then we
I
can
don't know,
teleport back.
because then if Nath dies, and we're hoping that he dies, right?
Yeah.
Then it would be fairly obvious to anyone else that, it's this drow guy who killed him.
I
Right,
think...
but we'll be teleporting there, and we will come out with the ice statue. Assuming we win the fight.
Other people don't know what that ice statue means.
It means that he's a disciple of Aurel.
Yeah, other people don't know that.
I think taking down Nathaniel, while it's definitely something I would like to do, is something that is a later priority than this drow attack that's about to happen. That simple reason.
I think what Tamar is saying is we do the drow attack, we long rest,
Yeah,
we
and
tell
can
him
come
to
up
turn
with a
himself
plan.
in,
Burger.
and then we teleport back, and then it's us and Talark versus him.
Yeah, I'm just saying in that time, we can maybe think of better plans.
I think your plan is mostly sound, but something that you should consider is maybe you don't want to necessarily get Max Sildinar isolated by himself. Maybe you want somebody else to be there.
Good call. Yeah, we want witnesses to see him use Uriel's power.
We could get the
Here-
speaker from East Haven,
Yeah.
because he's
You're
not
able
going to
to-
fight on either behalf. He's a scaredy cat.
Yes, if you're able to force his hand, and as you said, there's somebody to witness that, you won't have to worry about justifying yourself as much.
Yeah, he brings up a very good point.
We could have, instead of saying it's just for him, you could say it's for the speakers.
We need to come up with a reason as to why we're doing this, because otherwise what the populace is going to see is just a group of people that just murdered this dude.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, if he uses Oriel's power, and he will, like, he's not going to let himself just be killed, right? Then there's your answer. Like, this guy is a servant of Oriel. Like, he's one of the forces that has been oppressing you guys.
Yeah. We need him.
And then,
Go ahead.
oh, I said, and then if we turn out he's not, we just go, oops, our bad.
Yeah, yeah. We need him to
We'll
show his true colors to everyone.
If it turns out he's not, we can just save scum like that time that Mossy used Blizzard to free the dude that fireballed everybody.
Save scum.
It
Dude,
turns
it was a
out
dream. I
that,
don't know
like,
what you're
his
talking
hand
about.
is, he uses, I don't know, magico nail polish, and that's what it was giving off.
Look, that's the thing, though. If we have the other speakers in there, people who are in control of these towns, and he uses his power, and or we kill him and he turns into a big fucking ice statue, like, that's not something a normal person does.
Oh, guys, sorry. If we do the fight. Oh, guys, sorry, I fell asleep.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a good plan.
Yeah, so we'll just have him keep an eye on things and keep us updated.
Yeah, so then your plan is to depart for Tourmaline tomorrow, I assume.
That's what I wanna do.
Probably, yeah. What time is it now, tonight?
It's still the day of the attack.
Yeah, it's very late.
Okay,
Still the
yeah,
day of the
then,
attack,
yeah,
yeah.
tomorrow then.
Yeah,
And
So we
luckily,
can
we're in the
refresh ourselves.
perfect place to sleep.
true.
And we should definitely check with them and to see when they're planning to leave, because if they fought just now,
Oh yeah,
And
no,
they-
we're still gonna talk to Nath, hopefully.
Yeah.
Actually, assuming town hall is still open. But yeah.
You want to go back and talk to Nate again?
Oh, goodness.
no, I'm saying in the morning
Goodness.
after we go to rest.
In the
Oh,
morning.
okay.
Okay, fine. Let's
I was
rest.
thinking today so that we could get out early tomorrow.
Let's rest, and if we must, we can talk to him before we leave and tell him.
Right, because if he says they're leaving tomorrow, we do not have time to go to Tourmaline. But if he says we're leaving in a week, we have to restock on food, we have to restock on supplies, our horses are tired from forced march, like
They
those
have
sort of
infinite
things.
food.
I mean, I don't know what they're doing. Are
They
they
have
going to
the
bring it with them when they're
cauldron.
marching?
But yeah,
They absolutely will. You think they're going to leave it here?
How are they going to have the people here fed?
They're not.
So how are they?
although consider the fact that Nath himself is staying here.
And if he's not going, we can talk to the leaders in charge of the actual army and find out what their actual plan is. Because it's all well and good for him to say, go down and attack that, but that doesn't tell him how long it's going to take to get there. That doesn't tell him, like they can't force march past a certain amount, right? Because then they get exhaustion. Once they go off the road, it's going to take them a lot longer because it takes us longer, right? Like those sort of rules still apply to them.
Which is why I think we'll have plenty of time.
Yeah, but yes, I agree. I just think we should talk to them and make sure.
And we do want to coordinate air attacks.
All
So-
all I know is I need to get another drink.
Yes, you do.
No.
You're going to sleep well tonight.
Oh gosh.
Tamar just sort of pinches the bridge of his nose and pours some water into Taranthia's flagon and uses prestidigitation to make it taste like elven wine and hands it to Taranthia.
Wait, can you do that for me too?
Can I do a deception check on that?
You mean an insight check
Or
to
what-
see if he's deceiving you?
Sure.
Wait, but you're drunk.
you-
How insightful are you going to be?
You can do an insight check with disadvantage.
All right.
Oh, now that I have a bag of holding, or we have a bag of holding, I need to purchase a full keg.
Fair enough. Yeah, you know what? Seems like really good alcohol to Tarinthia. Looks great.
That's delicious. How much was it?
$3.99.
$3.99. Are you sure? I don't like having dues.
About 350.
Damn Loch Ness monster.
That's right.
All right. I think that's a good place to wrap it up for tonight. There's a first session back. You guys can hit the long rest button.
Finally.
I'll hit your long rest button.
my.
And then, yeah, next sesh, unless you guys do a total swerve, can prepare for the trip to Tourmaline and whatever that brings. Okay, well, you guys will head out on the road then. I assume you're just going to literally follow the road the whole way, right? You're going to go
Yeah.
past Targos? Do you intend to stop at Targos for any reason, or
Unless we need to, but we should be able to travel more than that in a day, right?
Graffiti Nathaniel's house.
his house is the inn though? He lived in the inn there
Can I graffiti that?
because he was a man of the people. Remember?
Oh, don't hurt the inn.
Hey, this guy seems so nice. Why don't you like him?
Yeah, why don't you like them?
Yeah, what the heck?
I don't know. Human sacrifices, maybe?
That never stopped us, and that never stopped us in Minzoberag.